Hey guys, so I picked up a set of these hood lift shocks from Rugged Ridge. This is a bolt-in installation, no drilling required like some of the other brands, which is the main reason I wanted to purchase this. I have been wanting to do this for a while. I'm just now getting around to doing it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm always wrenching on the Jeep, tinkering on it, doing something, and having these hood shocks on here where I can just push the hood up is going to be great. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started. And you start by installing the bracket here on the fender, and this is a 10mm bolt, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that off. Alright, we zip that guy off, so put that in a safe spot. Alright. So these are directional, and the stud goes towards the inside, towards the motor. And as you guys can see, we're having lovely weather here in the Midwest again. All it does is rain anymore. Alright, so we are going to loosely snug up this bolt. But leave it loose. We don't want it tight right now. And in the hardware kit, so what we're going to do next is take the 10mm bolt, and we're going to put it in the hole right here. There's no drilling, there's an existing hole here. Alright, I'm just going to snug this up a bit. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to snug up the ball stud here, and that's a 13mm. Next we're going to put the top bracket on, and what you want to do is, this comes riveted on already. It's on there, it's tight, it ain't going anywhere, so you don't have to worry about that. But what you want to do is you want to take this backing plate right here and just thread this screw in a couple of threads. And what you want to do is this backing plate right here, we're going to put it in the hole right here of the hood. Alright, so we're going to put the backing plate in first. And this takes a little finessing. Okay, now we're going to take the bottom bolt and put that in. Okay, so leave this a little loose, don't crank it down yet. And next we're going to put the shock on. Okay, the shock just pops right onto the ball studs. And what I'm going to do, the instructions actually say to mount it with the body of the hood strut to the top, but I kind of like the look of it reversed, so I'm going to try this. It shouldn't make a difference. Alright, so I found it easiest to just lift up on the hood a little bit, and it'll pop right in. These top bolts are 8mm. just so you guys know. And I'm pushing up on the hood a little bit to kind of help line this up. Alright, the top bracket is tight, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to snug up the bottom bracket now. And I'm taking some of the pressure off the strut. And again, this is 10 millimeter. Snug up the ball stud. Alright, that's pretty tight. We're now going to repeat the process on the driver's side. Alright, so I'm just going to remove the innermost bolt here, closest to the firewall. It's a 10 millimeter. Next, right here, there's a push pin, and we're going to push this guy out. And there's a couple of relays right here that are being held in place, but we're just going to push the push pin out, put the bracket on, and then the bolt that came with the new bracket will hold this back on. And I'm just taking a pair of wire snippers. I'm snipping them off because I'm not going to reuse it anyway. So now that I have the push pin out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put on this bracket. One thing I did, this ball stud, I cranked it down ahead of time. It's just easier. And the bracket is going to slide in back of the relay bracket. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the 10 millimeter bolt back in. What we're going to do is we're going to put the 10 millimeter bolt on the bottom bracket. Alright, so we're just going to snug this up. And I was a little concerned because I have my ARB mounted right here, and the bracket, you know, kind of goes under it, but it looks like it's going to be okay. So for anyone that has the ARB air compressor, this should work out fine for you, which is a big plus. Okay, so we're going to move on to the top bracket. And this takes a little bit of finagling. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to snug these up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the other hood strut on. And again, these just pop right on. And lift up on the hood a little bit. There it goes. Alright, so now that everything's together, we're going to go ahead and test this out. Oh, I'm loving it. No more messing with the hood prop. This is fantastic. and there's not too much force, just enough from the hood struts. That works great. I'm loving it. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I'm just getting around to it now, and I'm super stoked. This is great. No drilling. Everything is direct bolt in. Works great. This hood strut kit is made by Rugged Ridge. Any major online Jeep dealer is going to have these hood struts. And we'll go ahead and we'll do this again. And again, not a lot of resistance from the hood struts. That's what you want. It goes down real easy and goes up easy as well. Alright, I think that pretty much wraps up the install of the Rugged Ridge hood strut kit or hood lift kit. This is a brand new YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.